Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the penultimate night of the CMSL League campaign. We are once again streaming live on the CMSL YouTube channel and also the FRI Twitter, /X and Facebook accounts. So however you have come across this, whether you're an experienced vet at all things Super League or a Swindon fan who's just happened to see something a bit different and seen my face and gone, what's going on? You are very, very welcome. Live chat is available via all of those mediums, by the way. So please do say hi, chat about all sorts, and let's see what this game week has to offer. Ian's in, Steve's in nice and early as well. Gentlemen, a pleasure as always. It is indeed. And we bring the game straight up. And for the multitude of Spurs fans worldwide, I am kicking things off with a nice screenshot of what is, at this point in time, a 27-year-old Igor Tudor. What I most like are his stats in this. I wonder how they compare to what Spurs fans think. For example, 14 influence. Do we think it's even that high? 12 work rate is probably about right. What else? Anticipation 15. Did he anticipate the start he's had? I'm not so sure. But that's enough mocking of Spurs for the time being. Here are the fixtures that we have tonight. A little reminder of where we are in the league table as well. It took till game week 24, but we've got 2 Qs, Badgers and Exiles are into the playoffs. And then it just gets stupidly tight. Remember, 2 games to go in the league. So at the minute, Dudley Hill, Stackington, Foss Road and East Coast make up the final playoff spaces. Northern Burn can still qualify, as can Vikings, as can LSK. So it's going to be absolutely critical night of action in the Super League. No one specifically requested anything as such, other than Alf messaged me to say that he won't be able to watch until about 9 o'clock. So Ghost Games permitting, I will leave his game. Where is his game? Why can't I see his game? Why am I actually missing his game? Oh, there it is, Sloths. I will leave Haggis and Sloths till late if I possibly can. Where are we going first? East Coast Badgers. Now, this is a huge game. As I said, Badgers already got the cue. East Coast, they really need to win because they're in that very dangerous 6th place spot. Here is the hosts' side. A couple of changes for them due to availability. Mendez comes in at centre-back. Zayaleas comes in to defensive midfield. Those were the 2 changes. Reyes gets an appearance on the bench. Last time out, they had that crazy game where they were 2-0 up. They had man advantage as well. And then, as you can see here, it just all fell apart for them. So I'm sure Dimble will be looking for something a little bit better this evening. As for the Badgers, they continue to go strong in respect of the league. They want to finish top after all. Changes-wise, from memory, just the one, Tamazi reinstalled into the starting 11. Last time out, they beat Sancte comfortably 4-0. 2 goals for Owen and 2 goals for Henri to secure the queue and the points. Let's get your predictions in for game number 1 then. And let me remember how I do this because you don't want absolutely nothing going on. So I'm going to set some acoustic cinematic music for game number 1. Just let me know the levels are okay. You can hear me over the music, but it is playing in the background to kill any dead air with no co-commentator to talk to. This evening, action already into the first 15 minutes of this game. I've had a message into the Fools chat, what's going on. Pays no attention. This is what, the fourth time I've done this and only just realised it's happening. Michael Owen scoring the goal to give the Badgers the lead. This is the... I've done this. Half-time in this game, 1 apiece. Constantinou levelling up on the whistle. Let's have a look at the match stats. Very, very even, to be fair. And notably, I've been critical when I've been hosting that the tackle percentages aren't particularly high, but East Coast have noticed that and rectified it. Here are the stats. I haven't seen Dimble or Tato in the chat yet, so I won't waste too much time. And here are the Badgers stats. Trying to secure a co-commentator, potentially. Nothing in the chat, so I'm going to carry on. Both managers can catch up with this when they watch it back. And we reached the hour mark. Oh, and it's a red card as well. Oh, without Tato here, what do I do? I mean, ugh. What do I do here? I'm going to go with that, I think. If Tato's watching, he can tell me otherwise, but I haven't seen him in the chat yet. That's what I'm going to go with, I think, in the interest of fairness. Oh, I know conditions are myth, by the way, but there you go, as we have reached the hour. And then for Dimble's side, Mendes only playing the book. Ratings about where you'd expect them to be. No issues conditionally. And they now have that man advantage, so let's see if they can make it count. into the last few minutes. And the missed pen from Rayed at the very end, actually doing East Coast a favour. Scott's here. Evening, be back in a bit if you can hang fire. I will do my absolute best. So that's you and Alf asked to go a bit later. Again, still looked very, very even throughout the 90 minutes. Both sides had chances, but that penalty, I mean, Badgers already have their cue. Is a point going to be enough for Coast by the end of the game? Ian Robin getting man of the match for his performance for the home team. And Will Okoronkwo, I mean, it means he's rested going into the playoffs, I suppose. I'm sure Tato won't be too disappointed with that. So congratulations to both sides on points shared as we go into game 2. Aggies Sloths, no, because Alf wants to go late. So we will do Sancte versus Stackington next. Stackington make a couple of changes, some interesting ones as well. Defoe comes in place of Cliver, who's dropped to the bench. Jesper Gronkyar comes in on right wing, and Costa takes the captain's armband as he returns to the 11. Last time out, of course, they were 3-1 victors over Sloths. Cliver, it's an interesting one. 2 goals, man of the match performance, dropped. He is fully fit. Some interesting management from Alex. They take on a Sancte side who absolutely have to win to stand any chance of not finishing bottom. Just 3 wins all season. They are 4 points behind the Sloths. They are still without the injured Christian Kivu and Hernan Crespo. They alter the Sancte lineup. There is some class within this. Again, Igor Tudor is in the lineup. Lucio is class. Beckham, Ferguson, absolute class as well. Cisse can be good, but something at Sancte just has not clicked this season. So anyone watching, please do send in score predictions as bottom of the table Sancte host playoff chasing Stackington. And game 2 means we alter the music. And we alter the music just as Jermaine Defoe comes in to score the opener. Mind it, if it stays like this, Sancte guaranteed to finish bottom. I saw you got Tudor's name there. As the darts is on next to me, and Gerwin Price and Luke Littler are out warming up for their game this evening. Approaching half-time, seeing a little bit more of the white and gold text. Could Sancte level it up before half-time? They can. Lopez doubles the advantage for the away side, and that could be it. They've been well in this game as well, Sancte. Look at the attempts they've had. The tackle percentages for both sides, absolutely pathetic. It's like modern football. Looking at the home team, we have a few 7s, but mostly 6s throughout. Lucio on a yellow, no fitness concerns there. And here he is. Roll for us, please. Will do. As for Stackington, 2 players in the book, 2 players reintroduced to the team. Look at the difference here. Shay Given on a 9 continues to excel. He's had a fine season, 7.74 rating going into this game. And just 3 players there on a 6. And it is free for the away side. And not only this, they are doing their goal difference and their confidence. No harm at all. There's a red card. Yakubu has gone. So we're at the tactical change time anyway. Again, similar to what I did in the last game, I think I'm just going to do that. And that is all. in the absence of Alex being in the chat. Let's see what happens at Sancta. Can they pull this back with half an hour to go? We saw craziness last time with the, as we showed earlier, the Rose game. Could this be the one that does it this time around? Lucio and Patsazoglu in the book. Just waiting for the official line out of Sancto, what they want to do. There could well be changes. I'm expecting lots of players to be moving forward to try and score some goals. So we have Salva replacing Cisse. Josef for Emre. And that's all. Okay, no problem. How disappointing Jardel is on this game. Criminal, and that 6 rating is justified, says Dave. Good evening to you. Hope you're well. Been a while. Time has flown by. So the red card has not helped Sancte at all. They have lost the game 3-0, and that confirms a bottom place finish for the home side. It's been a disappointing season. It's been a tough year for them. Despite Lucio getting man of the match. As a centre-back, concede 3 goals and get man of the match. I just don't understand. There will be hope at Sancte HQ that the redraft is kind to them, I'm sure. Vikings Foss Road next up. Yes, let's do it. I haven't heard from Smuts today, actually. Hope he's all right. I'll text him. He's one of the few people I have numbers for. I should have texted Alex, really. Apologies, Alex. Your game on now. We are starting with... yes, I say, wow, that went quick. I'll accept my wooden spoon. Well done, Alex. Let's start with the Viking side then. And... oh, no, I know. Ignore me. I was confusing Liverpoolis with another player. I thought I made a mistake. We have a last roll of the dice tactic for the Vikings here. They are going with width, not something commonly associated with Super League clubs in recent years, but it's a very strong lineup. And look at that spine. Terry and Yepes, Sorochinsky, Van Bommel, Nedved, Shevchenko. If any of these players actually play to their real-life potential, then the Vikings really could be a threat. They do sit in that 8th position. They have to win. They know that. East Coast, we know, got a point. That takes them to 38. So Vikings have to win this game to stay in the hunt now. We know this as well. As for Foss, they lost 2-1 to LSK last time out, despite having this story scoring and a man of match performance. They go as is for this game. Reminder, as we just saw, they are 5th in the league. They're still ahead of East Coast. Anything but defeat will... what will that take them to? No. A win guarantees them a Q, if my maths is right there. I'm sure that's right. So both teams have to win this game, is what we're saying. Let's see what happens. Any predictions in the chat? The horrible, horrible green kit for Foss Road is back. And it looked like the horrible green kit was going to take the lead. Vikings are well in this, though. There's Archie back on 36 minutes. And it's double quick time. And it's the Viking season's going to be over in double quick time. What a... Oh, no, there's one back. It's Nedved. It's got the makings of game of the round. Are we going to get more goals before half-time? No, we're not. It's 1-2. Still all to play for. Both sides had chances. The stats down here, very, very similar again. Very even sides. Let's have a look at Vikings first. Again, mainly 7s, couple of 6s. maybe just need that little bit more to get themselves back into the game, back into the run for the playoffs as well, of course. As for Foss Road, there's the difference. Look, where it was 6s and 7s, it's now 7s and 8s. And Nick Matulin, what a performance he's putting in. No word yet from Smuts, so let's just wait to see what happens with the Vikings. I'll leave this on screen just a minute. Ah, here he is. As is. No problem. We'll go back to the Vikings to see if they want to do anything. They have to do something, you feel, to, unless they're content enough with the performance and feel that they could get back into this, but a win is a must. As it stands, Foss Road will have their cue. And here's Ben tuning in. Hey, Ben. Welcome to the world of CMO 102 Super League. Just the one change. Almost the man being replaced by Patrick Power. There we go. Let's see how that shapes things up for the second half. Vikings need a goal. Oh, they've got the goal, Shevchenko! Either side of half time. And it's Foss season's now falling apart. We've reached the hour. We will, next time it goes out of play, it has gone out of play. What a half an hour we have in store now in this game. Both teams needing to win for different reasons, but the Vikings have all the momentum right now. Smuts reacting exactly how you'd expect him to. 3 minutes ago in real life, he had his cue. Everything was done. And now look, it's all falling apart with goals either side of half time. Making him think. And Stee's here. Evening, Stee. Says, let me switch to TV so I can see better. Well, you could have just accepted my invitation to, be on the screen with me, but you didn't. Very exciting in the darts. They're flying through the legs. It's already 3-3. We're sticking with the hosts first. Littler hits a 180. Did I get an invite? Yes, there was a very public. Anyone wants to do co-coms, let me know. Etsa Berea for Hersey. I can't see Hersey. There he is. No problem. When's Lake Limbs? Yes, it's coming very soon. I have the save file. I'm checking it myself, make sure it runs okay. Imminent. I think we'll skip Mother's Day. Although, to be fair, Smuts, we could do, if you're up for it, Sunday, like kind of 9-ish Mother's Day. I'm not booking your secretary for co-coms. Are you doing anything? Oh yeah, I forgot it's the other game, isn't it, on Sunday? I'm out on Saturday, so we'll look to try and fit it in the middle of next week. It's on the screen. I can't do Tuesday next week. What's Aidan working next week? We could do this time next week. Next Thursday for the inaugural Late Limbs team. And tactical change incoming. Andre Oyer coming on for Stevie G. Back and Ronnie up front. Scott's good to go anytime, no problem. It looks like Late Limbs will kick off live on your screens on Thursday night, Thursday night next week. Sounds like that is now locked in as a plan. Let's see whose changes have the best effect for them. The nerves getting to both managers into the final 10 minutes of this game. I was looking online last night, and you guys are quite good at this. If anyone's a better online shopper than me, which isn't hard, I was watching more clips of Ronaldinho and just reminded me how much I love you. As Andre Hoyer scores from 20 yards, his first of the season, has he secured that cue for Foss Road? I would love a Ronaldinho shirt, but I couldn't. I was having a look very late last night. I couldn't find one that was kind of my size, which is a shame. But if anyone can find like a Brazil shirt or a Barca shirt with Ronaldinho on it, I would be very interested. And that should be it. 5 minutes of injury time go. And yes, I saw today there's a Netflix series. Although I hit the show translation button because it was advertised in, I'm guessing, Portuguese probably, and it didn't read anything like it. But I did see that there is a Netflix series which I would be very, very interested in watching. Scott says, get one from China for about 15 quid. I would take that. My man sought you out. Appreciate it, Scott. Thank you very much. Smut says tactical masterclass. Steve says played Smut. That is enough for the horrible green shirt to get its cue. Roll on the draft. A lot of the All-Stars boys have used him. Okay, thank you. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, Ronaldinho, as I've said many times, my GOAT. As much as I love Ronaldo and I appreciate Messi, Ronaldinho will always be my GOAT, and I would love a Ronaldinho shirt. Julio Arca getting man of the match in this game, a 9-star performance for him as captain for the Vikings. Fantastic, and once again Van Nistelrooy. Smuts has ordered from him. That might explain the previous. I'll send you a link. Thank you very much. This is what I like about this community. You throw something out there, instantly getting the feedback. Like before the stream's even finished, I'm going to have a Ronaldinho shirt on order. Is how this is going to work, isn't it? Congratulations to Foss Road, as I say. That should be, if my maths is correct, that is enough to guarantee them their queue. Haggis Sloss, what time are we on now? Alf won't be here yet, so let's skip that. Scott's here. Who are they playing? Stanley. This Foss Road have been my kryptonite for 2 seasons. Let's go with the LSK, and as you can see, depleted, without West, without Saviola. They stick with the tactic that they used last time out. This time there's an actual tactic file as opposed to me just moving people around. We did see their game last time where they beat Foss Road 2-1 away from home. They are 9th, 34. So a win takes them to 37, East Coast on 38. Given that Foss Road are now qualified, we know that LSK have to win this game against Red Rose Stanley. Now, Mike didn't submit a team, unfortunately, which means I haven't looked at this yet. Paredes isn't available. I'm going to do the minimum amount of changes for him. I will put Ronnie Johnson in. Does that make sense? Oh, it's on the right. Hang on. Well, he doesn't play wide, otherwise I'd put Ricardo Vecchio in. Fuck it, Ronnie Johnson can play. So they're going to line up like this. Last time out, they were, as we saw earlier, they were involved in that crazy game with East Coast where they were 2-0 down and a man down and came back to win. Predictions of the chat. Remember, LSK have to win. Stanley, they are too far out. They can't They can't do anything themselves, but they can stop LSK from having a dream. Jana Cheddar goes in the book early. And there's another yellow card. Clearly, Mr. Green, the referee, is going to be card happy. As I think that was Lee Young Pyo goes in the book as well. Only, not even half hour into the game yet. 1 yellow every 10 minutes. Seeing Anelka's name get involved, seeing Ronaldo's name getting involved, Zidane doing bits as well. It's a chance and a follow-up for both teams. Approaching half-time into injury time. And as 0-0s go, that was not bad at all. Until you read the match stats. Stanley, spoiler alert, Luke Littler has beaten Gerwin Price. That seemed to fly by. Send him bro's number. Yeah, Stanley dominating away from home, really. These tackle percentages, though, it's like, just either the ball isn't in the air or LSK are not very good at it. Here are the home side stats. My Vardy Cremonese shirt from there. Tell me when I sent you and get a free gift. Oh, thank you. I haven't seen your Vardy Cremonese shirt. Send me a picture of that, please. Mike isn't here, is he? But here are the Stanley stats. Andreas is here. Hey, Andreas, how are you, bud? It's been a very, very long time. People still playing the Valen United formation. But don't forget, back in the day, you had what was known as the pineapple. That is not really a used thing anymore. What's Scott saying here? Marquinhos for Welsh, no problem. Add arrows to CMs. I'm guessing you mean like this? You can just confirm that before I hit OK. I will text the guy now. Scott says straight arrows. Yep, good. We will carry on them. And Alf's here. Hey, Alf. We have saved your game until you arrived. As we resume the action. Oh, shit. I was having a drink and the time flew by. But Harasimovic has scored to give LSK a lead. You've got 15 minutes to make tactical changes. Sorry. Bad time to take a drink, clearly. Zidane, the only fitness concern. Kufre, the only player in the book. For the benefit of Mike when he watches back. Jana Cheddar, Liam Pyo are in the book. Ronnie Johnson, 78%, the lowest fitness. We roll, please. No problem at all. I haven't changed his music either. No one's sorry. I'm well far out of it. I do apologise, everyone. I got so involved in what was going on in the chat, I forgot all about it. Figo's the latest man to go in the book. You feel LSK want one more, just to be sure. But can they take it to the final game where 3 minutes are being added on? Del Piero puts it over into those 3 minutes. Time's ticking away. They have done it. They have taken it to the final game. They're not playing each other, are they? That would be fantastic. A very even game overall. This certainly improved a little bit. That improved. That double, but you were still way off. But congratulations, LSK. Oliver Decor, the man of the match performance. And you're right, that's all you could do tonight. You did it, you handled the pressure, and you take it to the final game. Accrington, Notts County on Tuesday. it'll be all about Swindon Gillingham for me on Tuesday. Where are we going next? Alf's here. Let's get them underway. They're without Manuel Pablo, who's away on international duty, as is Christian Tim. Couple of changes, couple of call-ups from the reserves as well, and some interesting tactical choices for the team who now know, because of other results, they will not finish bottom this season. But the end is nigh formation. They are also, as we saw earlier, going with width. What was the Vikings' tactic name? Anyway, I don't know why, because I know the arrows are different. I don't know why I'm thinking I've done something wrong. I'm so out of practice with this. So what have we got? Is he Finnish in real life, if I remember? He's been called up in the reserves to go straight in the team. Last roll of the dice, thank you. Taneto, left-footed Taneto playing on the right. Rasikian Seedorf on alternate wings as well, trying to pep the system in 0102 is Alf. As for Haggis there, without Jens Jeremies, he's suspended. So there's been a bit of a change. Baumer returns. Van Bronckhorst moves into DM. I want to say something else has changed, but I can't remember off the top of my head. That's what it looked like last time. And of course, they got absolutely pumped by a Maxim Sigalko hat-trick. Haggis, former champions, a very, very disappointing season. But they know that nothing really matters at this point. Sloths, even if they win, will not catch them this year. But if you'd like to, please send in some predictions for Haggis versus Sloths. Haggis, Van Bronckhorst, in 3 minutes has given them the lead. They want a penalty. Ref says no. Then they've missed a gilt edge chance. Steve's predicted 2-1 and also says lovely to be showing his result last time out. Approaching half-time, it looks like it's been all Haggis. And it is half-time. And it has been all Haggis. 4 times the amount of attempts on goal, 3 times the amount on target. Not quite strong in the air. Again, 2 very, very low tackle percentages won. Despite that, no one in Haggis colours in the book. And only 2 players rating 6. Everyone else is 7 or higher. Gerard and Juliano in the book for Sloths. We also have, I can never pronounce it. Is it Tinnen? He is on a 5 rating. Not what Alpha want to see. Just wait for Alf to make a decision on what he'd like to do tactically here. Alpha, I hope everyone has remembered that it's Mother's Day on Sunday. It's a public service announcement. If you haven't thought about it yet, you still have time. Love to know, for those who are interested, what you think is going to happen in the Championship relegation race. After I watched Leicester beat Bristol City on Tuesday night, Oxford went and beat Blackburn, and West Brom got a point at Southampton, I think, which means, if I remember correctly, there's only like 3 or 4 points between West Brom second bottom and Portsmouth 5 places above them. Absolutely mental. Come on, Alf, we ain't got all night. Let's do this. It was nice to get away from the pressures of the League 2 promotion race, though, because that's been driving me mad. Somehow Swindon are still in the hunt. although we've got MK Dons this weekend, and that could be anything. I was on an MK Dons pod last night, and I said if both teams play to potential, it's going to be an NBA game, just end to end, both sides attacking. It could finish anywhere from 0-0 to 8-all. And what about the English side? 6 of them played in Champions League knockout football over the last couple of nights, not one of them getting a win. And Spurs getting pumped, Chelsea getting pumped, Man City getting pumped as well. All with three goal deficits, or Spurs is a 4-goal deficit? Okay, Alf, you've had long enough. I'm guessing you don't want to do anything. We shall carry on. Guarantee, as soon as I hit that button now, I get a message from Alf what he wants to do. It's fine if it comes through now, because we've reached the hour mark. For Ian's benefit, when he watches back, here's how his side are doing at the hour point. We'll tell us 6 rating. It's usually switch to strikers. No condition issues, no yellow cards, and winning the game. So not much to worry about. I left Pulis there on a 9 for Sloths. Here is the condition. Rosicky dropping to 79. Dave says, I went to see Northampton Town versus Leyton Orient in their relegation battle. Yes, Kevin Nolan got sacked, didn't he, afterwards? Or was it before? No. Was it before? No, after. He got sacked after, didn't he? And yes, they are managed by Richie Wellens, one time of Swindon fame as well. That's potentially quite tight down in the League One relegation zone. It's not cobblers, it's true. Alf, are you still with us? Can someone check on Alf, please? Here we go. Alf got there eventually. And we're swapping them around. No worries at all. Just make sure there's no follow-up message before we hit continue. Doesn't look like anything's coming through, so we shall carry on. Long pause, really, for a game with nothing riding on it. Alf's video got stuck. Sloth wanting a penalty, not given. And Petkov doubles the advantage for Haggis. Sloths, who thought they would get the opportunity to equalise from the spot, wasn't given. Haggis now double their advantage, and it goes from bad to worse. Alf, another man who will be hoping that the draft is kind to him for next season. Franco does pull one back, but it's nothing more than a consolation, unfortunately, for the Sloths, who, when you look at those stats, really can't complain. Their hosts certainly deserved a lot more than the 1-goal victory that they got. Here are the match ratings for Haggis. Montella couldn't raise his level. It still remained just a 6. As for Sloths, Alephopoulos pulled off a man of the match performance, keeping it just 2 conceded. Some decent performances throughout, something for Alf to think about, but the season is well and truly done and dusted with a game to go for them. Steve's here, so let's do this. Exiles versus Dudley. From memory, Steve went as is because of that fine win last time out. Sloth's funeral next week, says Alf. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Unchained. Oh no, Riquelme, isn't it? Emerson comes in, Riquelme drops to the bench. As for the Exiles, they have gone as is. We know that they have secured their queue already. Dudley, okay, let's work this out. Dudley are on 41. LSK on 37, so they can't catch them. Burn can't catch them either with a win. So I think results mean... Why haven't they got their queue already? Oh, because at this point there's 6 points. Oh, okay, yeah. So Burn can still actually catch them officially. A point secures the queue. I really should be better at maths than this. The point secures the queue for Dudley Hill, although they are pretty much there anyway. They are, however, wearing Oxford colours, so I'm going to go full Exiles. Same on the home side. Send your predictions in the chat, please. And it is the Exiles. Say Roberto didn't mean it, but he's got his 5th of the season. And it was nearly 2 for the home side. Exiles already having their queue. Clearly not resting. They are going for it. They want to finish top if they can. Half time, 1-0 to the home side. Both sides had chances, but only one on target. So something of a surprise, really, for these two teams. They're normally a bit more clinical than that. Here are the Excel stats. Everyone on a 7, with the exception of Cordova, who's on an 8, and Cassano on a 6. Nicky Prinko and Emerson find themselves in the book on a half where nobody is above a 7 or below a 6. Steve, the only one here, so we'll wait to see what he wants to do. And I can confirm, message has been sent to said shirt guy that's been recommended. We'll let you know how we get on. I know I was joking at the start, by the way, but for everyone out there, who genuinely thinks Spurs might get relegated this year? I think there's a real potential. I personally don't think they will. I think they will work it out. But I genuinely think they're in trouble. He's hoping. Come on, Steve. Is there some sort of real laggy issue? Because Steve's normally quite quick at replying. I know Alf said that his video got stuck. No one's reported any lag issues. Could we see Lincoln City versus Tottenham Hotspur next year? Because they have gone clear at the top of League One. I'm really hoping Oxford go down and we go up so that we can meet them in League One next year. I had the opportunity to appear on an NK Dons podcast last night, and we were discussing our mutual hatred of Oxford. Steve, I'll give you like 30 more seconds, otherwise I'll assume you don't want to do anything. Still can't see anything in the chat. Looks like we will carry on to the hour mark, which we're nearly at already. 56 on the clock. 57. That's exactly what I said. Rowett gets Oxford into a position to get relegated, gets sacked, takes over Leicester, saves them. For the benefit of Rox, assuming he watches this back, that is how your side are getting on. And for Steve, David says, I'd like to see it happen and drop down to League 2, just so I can make a save out of it later on. Is that Spurs or is that Oxford? Just for clarity. Bring up your conditions for you there, Steve. If you haven't seen it, Spurs, if you haven't seen it, by the way, Smuts did share with me that I imagine most of you will already know, but I believe Duggan is trying to arrange a like a Jackbox, get the lads back together night a week tomorrow, I think. Don't quote me on that, but I think he's doing it, which is really good, really nice of him. So if you can get involved, please do. And as we've decided, this time next week will be the kickoff of Late Limbs FC. Thank you to everyone who put their name forward to be part of the team. We look forward to trying to take a bunch of misfits off the internet all the way to Premier League and Champions League glory. And what could possibly go wrong with Fyfie and Smuts at the wheel? I'm guessing Steve isn't here anymore because he's not commented on this either. That's a shame. We shall carry on. Unless there's something wrong with my comments. But everyone else seems to be coming through. And Dudley have equalised, and that should be enough. Or is it? No, Raoul's scored. Oh, it's been disallowed. There's been a reprieve for Dudley Hill. They want a penalty now. The linesman was flagging, the ref ignored him. Absolute scenes. And Exiles have done everything but win that game. They've had a goal ruled out. They've had a penalty ignored by the referee. Oh, Rox would not be happy with that. Despite that, Dudley Hill had 10 attempts on goal. Arguably, you look at the stats, Dudley deserved a bit of luck to get the draw. Controversial as it may be. But that is another spot gone in the top 6. And that means we move over to Fulchester. And they have a very difficult looking task as they play Northern Burn. Fulchester have been very mid this season. They sit in 11th. Again, no danger of going up, no danger of going down. Nothing much to play for. However, Dan himself is very much looking forward, as far as I'm aware, to a day at the football with Fyfie in a couple of weeks. Yes, the big promotion, well, what should be, as long as neither of our seasons go completely tits up in the next couple of weeks, a potential promotion 6-pointer as Swindon travel to Cambridge. We are going together, we have tickets, and there will be a few beverages in the university town as well. Is it town or is it a city, Cambridge? Must be a city of university. There will be a few beverages consumed as well, I am sure. Anyway, last time out, they lost 1-0 to Exiles. Jorgatos sent off after 23 minutes. Here is the team. Junior has come in at left back. I think that's the only change from memory. Obviously, Jorgatos has been suspended for this one. As for Burn, Ian was the first one in the chat, and he's had to wait very long to get involved. They've made a couple of changes. Or is it just the one, actually? Scally coming in for the suspended Vieira. Yes, it's the only one. Last time out, they beat Vikings 2-0 in what was a huge game. Now, let's do the maths again here. So, they can go to 38. which is what Coast are on now. Foss have their queue. Stackington won earlier, if I remember rightly, as well. So it's all about Burn, LSK, and Coast, and what happens if Burn win this one. They will be level on points with East Coast. My memory should really be better. I'm only 36 years old. It's raining again. Honestly, this has to be the wettest year in history. Half an hour on the clock. Still 0-0. Looked like Burn were going to take the lead there, but they failed to score. But Lee Bowyer eventually does get it over the line. What a huge, huge goal that could be in the season. Half-time whistle goes. Fulchester 0. Despite their 6 attempts, 0 on target. Northern Burn 1. They've had half the amount of attempts, but 2 of the 3 have been on target. 1 has been scored. And 2 teams who actually know how to tackle as well. It's nice to see. Here are the Fulchester ratings at half-time. But Roy Keane there on a 9 rating. Materazzi and Ayala not doing too bad at all either. That's a Northern Burn. Nobody above a 7, and Diane Scally in the book. And nice and quickly, thank you very much, Mr. Edwards. And as is, which means we can keep this show moving. Approaching the hour mark, and Mpenza scores 10 minutes fly by, but Burn very much taking it to the last game as well. Here are the Fulchester stats. Nielsen dropping to 78% is noticeable. And here's Northern Burn. Bowyer being added to the book. Solid ratings for Burn. Veron dropping to 76%. Clearly working hard in that AM role next to Aymar. And once again, we get an as is. No worries at all. So thank you very much for the promptness. We shall carry on with the remaining 16 minutes plus added time in this game, which... Is this the penultimate game of the night? I can't remember how many we've done so far because of the pauses. There's the full-time whistle. Fulchester 0. 7 attempts, not 1 on target. Northern Burn 2. 2 from 3 shots that were on target. Fulchester dominated in the air, but that was about it. Here are the ratings. Materazzi actually went up to a 9. Roy Keane did drop to an 8, however. Emil Mpenza gets the man of the match for his 9 rating. Lee Bowyer, despite the yellow card, also on a 9. Nobody for Burn below a 7. Are they hitting form at just the right time? Oh no, that's game 7. Ian says hard lines, Dan mate. So confirmation then, we had East Coast 1, Badgers 1, Exiles 1, Dudley 1, Fulchester 0, Burn 2, Haggis 2, Sloths 1, LSK 1, Stanley 0, Sancte 0, Stackington 3, and the goals really did fly in at Vikings 2, Foss Road 3. Now, if my maths was correct, and we will check this in just a second, I believe we're about to congratulate Dudley Hill and Stackington and Foss Road all on getting their queues, and there will be 3 teams vying for 1 position. Let's check that out now. Yes, Badgers and Exiles already had theirs. Congratulations, Dudley Hill. Congratulations to Stackington. Congratulations to Foss Road, all with the queue. East Coast keep their place in 6th, courtesy of goal difference alone. They have conceded 2 less goals. It's not even goal, well, it is goal difference, but it's goals conceded. They have conceded 2 less goals than Burn. That is the only difference. LSK still in there. They are a point behind themselves. One of those 3 will claim the final place. And as we mentioned in the show, confirmation that Sancte will finish the season bottom. Next time out, where are the big games? Dudley Hill, they host East Coast. Foss Road Exiles, just playing in the playoffs. Where are the teams I'm looking for? Stackington there hosting Vikings. Northern Burn host Red Rose Stanley, and LSK host Haggis. So all three, no, that's wrong. Let me try that again. The two chasing teams are at home. The team that currently has that 6th space is away from home. And Scott says 41 points might not be enough. That is absolutely mental. Indeed it is. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate it massively. I will get packs out as soon as I can. I will liaise with Martin to see how he is doing. And one of us, I will presume still, because the last update I had is it's going to be the end of March before he's anyway able to take over. So I will presume that I will have the absolute pleasure of hosting Game Week 26. No, thank you very much yourselves. It's been a pleasure. I've been Fyfie. We'll see you next time. Good night.